Starseed from Gaia, tomorrow's sunrise carries codes that will rewrite your entire trajectory. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, and this transmission reached you because your soul is ready for what's descending. The Arcturian Council has confirmed it. A massive energetic release is scheduled for dawn, delivering new frequencies that will alter timelines across the collective field. This isn't another spiritual shift you'll barely notice. This is recalibration at the core level. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to position your consciousness to receive these solar codes. But here's the first revelation. Your readiness isn't determined by your spiritual practice or how awakened you think you are. It's determined by your willingness to let go of the version of yourself that brought you this far. You didn't scroll to this by mistake. This message vibrated into your field because your star family is calling you forward. Your soul has been preparing for this moment longer than your human mind can comprehend. What's coming tomorrow will feel like divine interruption. Old patterns, old limitations, old stories about who you are and what's possible will simply dissolve. The question isn't whether you're worthy of this upgrade. The question is whether you'll trust the process when it begins. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you're ready to align with incoming frequencies. Comment your current location so we can map the global activation pattern. Like this transmission to signal to your star family, I'm ready. This isn't just a message. It's a point of reconnection. Your soul has been waiting for this exact moment. You are not here by accident. The liminal space just before dawn is an exquisite, sacred pause, a cosmic interlude where the veil between worlds thins to an almost translucent shimmer. It is a time when the earth holds its breath, not in slumber, but in profound, hushed reverence, poised on the precipice of a new creation, silently awaiting the first, luminous touch of solar grace. For many starseeds, souls imbued with the cosmic dust of distant galaxies and carrying ancient blueprints within their very essence, these quiet hours transcend mere circadian rhythm. They become a crucible of introspection, often bringing forth an undeniable, profound ache, a unique and haunting vibrational signature that whispers of something more, something vast and forgotten. This ache is not a superficial yearning or a fleeting melancholic wistfulness. It is a deep-seated, persistent sense of distance from destiny, a poignant echo of a grander purpose temporarily obscured, a mission felt in the bones, but not yet fully recalled by the conscious mind. It feels as if your very mission, a sacred contract written in starlight, has been momentarily placed in stasis, like a magnificent symphony muted, or perhaps your vast, ancient knowing, the wisdom gleaned from countless star systems and aeons of cosmic journeying, lies buried beneath layers of earthly dense energy. It is stifled by the relentless demands of a material world, muted by the incessant noise of collective thought forms, and overshadowed by the often superficial narratives of ordinary waking life. Within this quietude, you may perceive a subtle, yet persistent static, an almost imperceptible friction in your energetic field, a vibrational hum that, despite your best efforts, doesn't quite align with the prevailing earthly rhythm. It's like hearing a magnificent symphony playing just out of reach, sensing a forgotten melody within the deepest chambers of your being, a soulful frequency that yearns to be sung, to be fully expressed and embodied, recognizing its moment for reemergence is now at hand. This feeling of being slightly out of sync, this internal dissonance, is not a flaw in your design. It is, in fact, an exquisitely sensitive instrument within your soul, detecting the subtle shift in universal harmonics, signaling that a grander orchestration is imminent, and your part in it is about to be revealed. This internal stirring is your soul's barometer, indicating a pressure change in the energetic atmosphere, a herald of incoming light. In their profound quest for meaning, many sincere spiritual seekers, confronted by this deep internal landscape of yearning and subtle misalignment, often misinterpret these exquisite subtle sensations as evidence of a profound personal lack. They might perceive it as a crippling absence of clear purpose, a frustrating and persistent void where clarity regarding their true path should reside, or an inexplicable, draining inertia, a pervasive lack of forward momentum in their cherished spiritual journey. This self-judgment can be relentless, leading them to attribute these feelings to personal failing, to a perceived inadequacy in their spiritual practice, or to an insufficient effort on their part, a belief that they are somehow not doing enough to awaken or progress. This internal dialogue of self-recrimination is a heavy cloak that obscures the truth. Yet if you, dear starseed, are experiencing this specific resonant pull. If this profound ache reverberates and echoes within the deepest, most sacred chambers of your being, know this without a shadow of a doubt. The truth you are sensing is far more extraordinary, infinitely more magnificent, than any fleeting or perceived deficit. What you are perceiving, with such precise and undeniable clarity, is not an emptiness or a void to be filled, but an immensely powerful, undeniable call, a grand, celestial summons that does not emanate from some distant external source, but rather pulsates and resonates from the very core of your existence. It arises from the cosmic architecture meticulously woven into your very DNA, a sacred blueprint designed before your first breath, before your first incarnation into this earthly sphere. For starseeds, this often felt perceived disconnection, this subtle yet persistent sense of being slightly out of sync or mismatched with mainstream reality, with the prevailing human narrative and its dense vibrational patterns, is not a mistake or a flaw in your intricate divine design. Quite the contrary, it is a precision design, a divinely orchestrated mechanism of profound wisdom and foresight. Your soul's self-imposed amnesia, the deliberate veiling of your true origins and power, the restless, unnameable longing that seems to haunt your quietest moments, and the pervasive sense of otherness or oddness you feel when navigating Earth's intensely linear timelines and dense, often discordant energetics. All of it has been a masterful, deeply protective strategy. It is a way your higher soul, with infinite foresight and boundless love, has diligently guarded and sheltered the sacred higher codes of your galactic origin, maintaining their pristine integrity and pure frequency until the precise, divinely appointed moment for their grand and glorious activation. Consider the humble yet powerful analogy of a seed patiently waiting beneath the frozen, unyielding ground of winter. It holds within its tiny heart all the intricate blueprints, all the vibrant potential, all the genetic coding of its future magnificent blossoming, perfectly safe and perfectly preserved until the exact, tender kiss of spring sunlight awakens it to its destined unfurling. You are that seed holding universes within, and this cosmic spring is upon us, ready to crack open the shell of limitation and reveal the splendor within. That profoundly sacred moment, that deeply anticipated celestial aperture, a precise alignment in the cosmic ballet, your solar dawn, the awakening of your inner sun, the rekindling of your core flame, is not merely an event approaching on a distant horizon. It is manifesting with undeniable immediacy, a divine appointment kept across time and space. It is arriving now, a crescendo of light and truth. Feel it ripple through your very being. The energetic portals, long dormant or subtly veiled by the illusion of separation, are not just ajar. They are swinging open with majestic force, revealing pathways of light that were previously unimaginable, inviting you to step through into a radically expanded version of reality, a higher vibrational existence that has always been your birthright. This is the moment of cosmic genesis within your own being, a direct invitation from the universe to remember your intrinsic divinity and to reclaim your sovereign power, recognizing that the gates to your higher self are now wide open. This transcendent dawn, which now crests upon our collective consciousness, is profoundly more than the mere rise of physical sunlight, though the ancient, universal symbolism of light triumphing over darkness, of renewal and emergence, holds an undeniable and potent power that resonates deep within our primal understanding. What we are witnessing and receiving is an unprecedented surge of intricately encoded photonic energy, a cascading waterfall of pure, conscious light, a luminous transmission streaming directly from the benevolent and highly advanced Arcturian Council. This sophisticated light travels with purpose and precision, journeying across vast, multidimensional corridors of space-time, bypassing conventional barriers, aimed directly at the pulsating heart of our planetary system, Gaia, and, with exquisite specificity, targeting the awakened souls who are poised and ready to receive its transformative embrace. As our beautiful planet majestically rotates and ascends into a new, elevated phase of its cosmic evolution, shedding the remnants of lower density and embracing a higher vibrational template, a rapid, yet exquisitely graceful, recalibration is profoundly underway across all energetic fields, from the subatomic to the galactic. The specific frequencies now pouring into our atmosphere are not simply ambient energy or random bursts of light. They are intelligent light, conscious, living information imbued with a divine directive, a cosmic blueprint for ascension. This light is actively rewriting existing resonance patterns within your very being, within the collective consciousness, and within the Earth's grid itself. It is gently, yet firmly and irrevocably, dissolving outdated vibrational scripts that have long dictated human experience, carefully erasing the energetic residue of past traumas, ancestral patterns, and limiting beliefs. In their place, these new frequencies are laying down entirely new, more advanced vibrational blueprints for consciousness, creating the energetic scaffolding for an unprecedented era of expansion, joy, and conscious co-creation. The old contracts, those unseen agreements and limiting beliefs you may have been unknowingly bound to across lifetimes, the unchosen timelines that once felt like an inescapable destiny, the intricate karmic threads that once held sway over your personal narrative. Their tenacious grip is visibly slipping away, dissolving into iridescent ether, much like the persistent shadows of night recede and utterly vanish before the advancing, conquering light of day. In their place, radiating through the newly cleared space, there is now an undeniable, compelling, and catalyzing pulse, a powerful cosmic command for a profound trajectory shift, an undeniable soul-level imperative for accelerated evolution, and a joyous return to authenticity, to your true star essence. This, dear starseed, is the precise, magnificent moment where the universe itself, with infinite love and profound wisdom, whispers directly to the deepest core of your being. It is time to remember. It is time to awaken to who you truly are, and to step into the fullness of your cosmic heritage. Understand this profound truth, this energetic download, this cascading influx of cosmic intelligence, is profoundly far from random chaos or an accidental alignment of cosmic forces. On the contrary, it is intricately orchestrated with divine precision, exquisitely attuned to the subtle shifts within Earth's electromagnetic field and within the individual heartbeats of awakened humanity. It is perfectly ready, like a finely crafted key finding its destined lock, for those whose awareness is even just half awake, whose inner antenna has even begun to twitch with the slightest vibration of recognition, signaling a readiness for a deeper attunement to universal truths. In this grand cosmic design, divine intervention, the benevolent hand of higher consciousness, does not descend upon us as a chaotic upheaval or a turbulent, destructive storm. Instead, it manifests as elegantly precise sequences of coherent light, pure, focused streams of information that effortlessly and lovingly rewire the very fabric of your destiny, accelerating your journey at the astonishing speed of remembrance, allowing dormant potentials to surge to the forefront of your conscious awareness. If you have been keenly feeling a growing dissonance, an almost imperceptible yet persistently unsettling friction within old patterns of thought or behavior, within certain relationships that, despite all efforts, no longer seem to harmoniously fit your expanding being, within long-held ambitions or goals that now feel strangely hollow and devoid of authentic resonance, and even within your fundamental sense of self, that core identity you once held so dear, know this undeniable truth. This profound internal stirring is not a sign of breakdown, of impending collapse, or of anything going wrong within your spiritual journey. It is unequivocally the unmistakable prelude to a magnificent breakthrough, a cosmic cracking open to allow more light to flow into every crevice of your existence. You, dear starseed, are standing vibrantly alive, deeply conscious and exquisitely sensitive, at the very threshold of a new paradigm within your own being, witnessing the dawn of an entirely new era within your personal existence. What comes next is nothing short of a harmonizing reset, a sublime recalibration of your entire energetic system, an irresistible invitation to rapid, unparalleled evolution that transcends previous limitations and perceived boundaries. And all it gracefully awaits is your conscious, heartfelt yes to the process. This yes resonates not just intellectually, but on a cellular, genetic, and profound soul level, aligning every fiber of your being with this grand unfolding. This is the universe, in its boundless wisdom and love, directly asking you, summoning you, to step fully and fearlessly into your magnificent, authentic grandeur, to truly embody the luminous being you were always meant to be. It is vital to comprehend that some of the most profound transmissions, particularly those of galactic origin and higher vibrational encoding, do not filter through the linear confines of human words or the structured limitations of intellectual concepts. Instead, they arrive as pure frequency, as an undeniable vibrational resonance that bypasses the logical mind entirely and speaks directly, intimately, and powerfully to the very essence of the soul. This isn't information to be analyzed, dissected, or merely understood on a cognitive level. It's light to be felt, absorbed, and integrated into the deep wisdom of your being. If, as these words unfold, something within you has stirred, if a subtle current of recognition, a familiar echo from ancient memory, or a deep, undeniable sense of knowing has rippled through the deepest recesses of your being, illuminating pathways you thought long forgotten, then you may indeed be profoundly ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short, yet immensely powerful and deeply transformative ebook is not merely a static collection of printed words or academic theories. It is, in truth, an energetic conduit, a living vibrational tool designed to initiate and accelerate your personal ascension. Within its pages, you will discover ancient Arcturian techniques, potent energetic tools, and deeply insightful wisdom specifically curated and designed for conscious expansion, for achieving harmonious multidimensional alignment, and for the joyous, unencumbered remembrance of your true, magnificent soul mission. It is a direct vibrational download, formulated to unlock dormant potentials within you, and to bridge the gap between your human experience and your galactic heritage. The direct link to access this transformative resource, this portal to deeper self-awareness and cosmic connection, is conveniently provided in the first pinned comment directly below this message. However, please be acutely aware, dear Starseed, that this special offering is not an indefinite provision. It is available for a limited time only, a carefully orchestrated window of opportunity, meticulously designed to align perfectly with the current, potent energetic influx now permeating our planetary field. This is an anointing, an invitation to seize the moment, to align with the cosmic current, and to accelerate your awakening journey with grace and profound purpose. Within this profound spiritual context, recognize that every solar dawn, not just the one that paints the earthly sky with hues of nascent light, but the metaphorical and energetic dawn within your own being, the illumination of your inner cosmos, functions as an immensely powerful portal. It is an energetic corridor, an interdimensional aperture, a pulsating gateway meticulously aligned between various dimensions of consciousness, beckoning you to step beyond the familiar confines of your current reality and into an expanded state of awareness. To traverse this magnificent corridor of ascension, to fully embrace and seamlessly integrate its formidable, transformative energies, to truly anchor the higher frequencies into your physical and non-physical templates, there are specific alchemical phases of activation. These are not arbitrary steps, but divinely orchestrated stages that each awakening soul will intimately touch, deeply experience, and gracefully move through on their unique and sacred journey of remembrance. These phases are not presented as daunting hurdles or challenging obstacles to overcome through sheer force of will, nor are they a test of your worthiness. Quite the contrary, they are luminous guiding markers, cosmic signposts illuminated by the pure, coherent light of Arcturian wisdom, designed to orient you, support you, and confirm your progress as you navigate this extraordinary recalibration. They are an unfolding map of your soul's journey home, a compass guiding you back to your true north. The initial and foundational phase of this profound activation is aptly named clearing the static. To truly grasp its significance and to engage with it effectively, imagine your inner self as an exquisitely finely tuned, highly sensitive radio receiver, built not for terrestrial broadcasts, but for the grand symphony of cosmic frequencies, capable of intercepting and interpreting galactic transmissions with pristine clarity. Over lifetimes, through myriad experiences on Earth and beyond, and through deep immersion in the dense collective human consciousness, layers of energetic debris have accumulated. This includes the pervasive, often paralyzing vibrations of collective fear, the insidious, persistent whispers of personal doubt that erode self-trust, the heavy cloak of societal expectations, and the dense, unprocessed echoes of past memories, traumas, and unfulfilled narratives that cling to your aura. Together, these form a dense, opaque cloud of interference around your inner signal, effectively distorting and obscuring the pure crystalline frequency of your inherent galactic codes. This vibrational static, this sometimes heavy, burdensome feeling of energetic obstruction, is not, as many might mistakenly believe, evidence of failure, spiritual ineptitude, or a lack of progress. On the contrary, it is profound, undeniable proof that you have been diligently gathering and holding immense energetic potential, a vast reservoir of latent power and wisdom, silently awaiting this precise, divinely orchestrated moment of ignition and release. It indicates the magnitude of what you carry. In this crucial, liberating phase, your primary practice must be to diligently observe, with a compassionate yet detached awareness, to discern with spiritual precision which emotions, which thoughts, which ingrained behavioral patterns, and even which deeply held limiting beliefs are genuinely originating from your authentic, sovereign self, from the core of your soul's truth, from your inherent knowing, and which, conversely, are merely residual echoes from outdated timelines, unconscious karmic imprints, or pervasive collective unconscious programs that you no longer need to repeat, carry, or give your precious energy to. This is not a judgment, but an act of profound self-liberation, an energetic audit. It is a discerning alchemical act of emotional, mental, and energetic decluttering, meticulously clearing the pathways to allow your true, unadulterated, and powerful signal to brilliantly emerge, broadcast freely, and resonate with its intended cosmic recipients, drawing to you what is truly aligned with your highest vibrational expression. Having cleared the initial static, you will then gracefully move into the pivotal phase of stabilizing the stream. The incoming Arcturian frequencies, while undeniably immensely powerful and transformative in their potential, are also exquisitely delicate and subtly nuanced in their initial reception, much like a powerful yet gentle current of highly sophisticated data. To truly receive and seamlessly integrate them without experiencing energetic overwhelm, which can manifest as anxiety, extreme fatigue, emotional volatility, or profound disorientation, and to effectively anchor these new, higher vibrational codes deeply within the intricate matrix of your physical and energetic bodies. A profound and conscious grounding of your awareness is absolutely paramount. This process is not about transcending or seeking to escape your earthly vessel or current reality. It is precisely the opposite. It is not about astral projection, out-of-body experiences, or abandoning your physical form, but rather deeply embracing it as the sacred temple it is. Instead, it is about a sacred act of cosmic alchemy, consciously anchoring heaven on earth within you, manifesting the divine within the physical, becoming a bridge between worlds. Practices such as deep, conscious, diaphragmatic breathwork, breathing with intention and awareness to calm the nervous system and expand the energetic field, cultivating a continuous, unwavering state of conscious presence in every aspect of your daily life, and engaging in embodied movement. Whether it be the serene practice of walking barefoot in nature, connecting with Gaia's resonant field, the flowing postures of gentle yoga, or simply mindful, intentional stretching that honors your body's innate wisdom become your most vital and indispensable tools. These earth-connecting and body-awareness practices serve a critical function. They diligently work to anchor and stabilize your expanding light body within your physical form, creating a robust, resilient, and profoundly receptive container. This container makes it not only possible but energetically safe and sustainable for you to channel, hold, and fully embody the new, potent codes without experiencing energetic overload, emotional destabilization, or a pervasive sense of being unmoored from your reality. In this phase, your subtle spiritual senses are being progressively refined and exquisitely heightened. You are learning to listen far beyond the superficial limitations of linear words and conventional sounds, learning to perceive the subtle, intelligent pulses, the gentle energetic hums, and the intricate vibrational currents that resonate vibrantly beneath the visible surface of ordinary, mundane awareness. It is a profound process of tuning into the silent, yet profoundly articulate language of the cosmos, allowing its wisdom to flow through you and become integrated as an intrinsic part of your being, guiding your every step. Third, in this extraordinary sequence of activation, you will enter the breathtaking phase of DNA resonance, the profound, alchemical point where the pure incoming solar light, imbued with Arcturian intelligence and ancient wisdom, directly intersects and deeply activates your cellular memory. This luminous interaction sparks a vast, ancient remembering, a reawakening of consciousness coded into your very genetic fabric, unlocking dormant information. In this deeply significant and often awe-inspiring period, you may find yourself experiencing vivid flashes of déjà vu, moments so strikingly familiar and emotionally resonant that they transcend any rational, linear explanation. leaving you with an undeniable sense that you have lived them before, perhaps in another life, another dimension, or within a precognitive dream state that was a precursor to this moment. You might begin to receive incredibly detailed, exquisitely lucid dream visions of other worlds, alien yet profoundly welcoming celestial landscapes, or deeply moving, vivid interactions with benevolent star families. Conversations that feel utterly real and profoundly impactful upon waking, often carrying messages of guidance or confirmation. Alternatively, or concurrently, you may feel sudden, undeniable, and often inexplicable pulls. A magnetic guidance leading you towards specific geographical locations, ancient sacred sites infused with forgotten energies and portal access, or even toward particular individuals whose presence seems to activate something profoundly forgotten, yet undeniably essential and vital, deep inside you, sparking recognition on a soul level. This synchronistic navigation is not mere coincidence, a random series of fortunate events. This is your magnificent multidimensional blueprint, your cosmic operating system, flickering gloriously back online, its intricate, interwoven circuits illuminating with divine light and purpose, preparing you for higher functions. In this exhilarating phase, every genuine aha moment, every sudden burst of intuitive insight, every wave of deep knowing that washes over you, is not merely a mental recognition or a fleeting intellectual understanding. It is, in its purest essence, a profound cellular remembering, a single cell within your physical body, echoing the ancient wisdom of the universe, recognizing its unique, vital, and indispensable place within a vast, interwoven galactic tapestry of creation. It is the universe speaking directly through your biology, confirming your celestial heritage and igniting your cosmic purpose, bringing to light the dormant wisdom stored within your very being. The fourth, dynamic phase of your transformation beautifully unfolds as quantum realignment. As the old lower frequencies, those dense, constricting vibrations which once held your perceived reality in a tighter, often limiting grip, begin to gently, yet irrevocably, dissolve and recede, a breathtaking, entirely new spectrum of expansive possibilities begins to brilliantly emerge, like new constellations appearing in a newly cleared night sky. You may observe, sometimes quite dramatically and without prior warning, that long-established patterns in your life, deeply ingrained routines, and even profoundly entrenched relationships that once formed the very bedrock of your existence, are suddenly reorganizing themselves, shifting in unforeseen ways, or in some instances, gracefully and completely dissolving altogether. This seeming destabilization, this often unsettling feeling of your very foundations momentarily shaking beneath your feet, is crucial to understand. It is not a painful loss to be mourned or a sign of regression, of moving backward on your path. It is, in its deepest truth, an exhilarating experience of quantum freedom, a profound liberation from the bonds of limitation and old energetic contracts. It is the universe itself, with infinite intelligence and profound love, acting as a master gardener, discerningly pruning what no longer serves your highest vibrational frequency, clearing space for magnificent new growth and expansion. In this often fluid, uncertain, and liminal space between the old dissolving and the new manifesting, your most powerful and indispensable ally is unwavering trust. You must consciously learn to trust the seeming chaos, the temporary disarray, the moments of discomfort and uncertainty, recognizing them as the fertile, necessary birthplace of new timeline coordinates, a dynamic, alchemical space where higher realities are not just imagined, but are actively forged and brought into tangible existence through your conscious participation. The intelligent Arcturian lightcodes, you see, are not designed to merely patch up, repair, or mend the old broken structures or fragmented paradigms that have reached their expiration. Their divine inherent purpose is far grander. It is to seed the unprecedented, to ignite entirely new, previously unimaginable realities from the ground up, both deeply within the sacred architecture of your inner being and dynamically expanding into the world around you, creating a new personal and collective landscape. This is an architectonic restructuring of your existence, by divine design, paving the way for a reality that truly reflects your ascended consciousness. Fifth in this profound, transformative sequence of activation is the phase of the embodiment of destiny. At this sacred and culminating stage of individual integration, the new light codes, the higher frequencies now humming through your being, and the expanded understanding you have gained are no longer merely abstract intellectual concepts or fleeting, ethereal insights to be pondered from a distance. They are deeply and irrevocably present within every fiber of your being, resonating within your very cells. But now, crucially, they must be actively lived, breathed, and embodied in every moment. This is a call to action from the soul, requiring your conscious participation, your full presence, and your unwavering commitment, not just intellectual understanding or mental contemplation. Here, every single action you undertake, every decision you make, no matter how seemingly humble, small, or outwardly insignificant in the grand scheme of the material world, consciously or unconsciously carries the powerful, unmistakable signature of your recalibrated higher path, aligning you ever more precisely with your soul's truth and purpose. This phase is not about performing grand, sweeping gestures that loudly proclaim your mission to the world, seeking external validation or recognition for your spiritual prowess. Instead, it is about the subtle, yet profoundly impactful quality of your daily resonance, the energetic frequency you consistently emit, the quiet, magnetic power of your presence, your moment-to-moment choices rooted in conscious awareness and integrity, and your unwavering, consistent alignment with your deepest truth. These inner states and subtle actions form the very living architecture of your new mission, the tangible manifestation of your ascended reality, making your life itself a sacred offering. Your words, once perhaps uttered without full thought or awareness, are now imbued with conscious intention and the weight of your authentic truth. Your choices, once guided by fear, external pressures, or past conditioning, are now guided by a deeper, innate wisdom and divine guidance. Your very presence, formerly perhaps muted or hidden, now radiates an undeniable, authentic light, a beacon of clarity. All of these embodied aspects now ripple outwards, creating concentric waves through timelines, gracefully aligning you with others who are also deeply within their own awakening process, drawing them, through an invisible thread of resonance, into a harmonic return, contributing to a magnificent, interconnected symphony of awakened collective destiny. You become a living, breathing testament to the power of embodied light, a walking prayer, a conscious co-creator of a new earth. For a select vanguard of starseeds, those whose energetic system is now fully primed, exquisitely tuned, and whose individual mission is deeply and irrevocably intertwined with the grander tapestry of the collective planetary awakening, a further, immensely powerful surge will ignite within their being. This surge ushers in a sixth, highly advanced phase, planetary synchronization. In this elevated and profoundly integrated state of consciousness, you transcend the perception of your awakening as an isolated individual event, solely for your personal benefit or spiritual gratification. Instead, you recognize with profound clarity and inner knowing that you are consciously activating and fulfilling your designated role as a vital, luminous node within the immense, intricate, and deeply interconnected network of planetary evolution itself. Your newly activated, expanded energetic field, now a powerful beacon of light and information, begins to broadcast its unique, high-frequency signature, a specific vibrational chord that resonates with the harmonics of New Earth, a cosmic melody that calls others to awakening. This broadcast effortlessly links and interweaves with the energetic fields of countless other awakened souls across the globe, whether consciously acknowledged or unconsciously felt, forming an intricate, pulsating, luminous lattice of new reality across the entire planetary grid. This is not just about individual illumination, but collective ignition. As this amplification of collective consciousness organically spreads and intensifies, accelerated synchronicities cease to be the rare exception or charming anomalies. They become instead the joyous norm, the very fabric of your daily existence, concrete, undeniable, and often miraculous evidence that you are now moving not merely independently, but harmoniously and purposefully within an uplifted, co-created field of shared mission and profound collective purpose. At this stage, you experience the undeniable truth that the universe itself, in its infinite wisdom and collaborative intelligence, is actively conspiring with you, orchestrating events and connections to further the highest good of all, weaving your individual thread into the cosmic fabric of universal awakening. Finally, having navigated these transformative currents, you arrive at the profound and deeply serene phase of timeless return. In this exalted state of being, you recognize, with unwavering inner peace and deep, integrated wisdom, that destiny is not a rigid, linear deadline to be met, a finish line to be crossed, or a fixed destination to be reached and then concluded. Instead, you understand it as an eternal, magnificent, and continuously unfolding spiral. A dynamic dance of becoming that perpetually expands and deepens, revealing new layers of your infinite self. Every download of new information, every exquisite energetic recalibration, every sacred phase of remembering and integration you have traversed, is ultimately revealed to be an echoing resonance of a sacred agreement your soul meticulously made eons ago. Long before your earthly embodiment, it is the activation of a pre-encoded blueprint, a divine map for your specific journey through the cosmos, a return to your inherent design. You do not merely spin through these phases of awakening and evolution with the sole purpose of reaching a definitive ending point, a final resting place where all growth ceases. Rather, your journey is designed to continuously, dynamically embody the very essence of creation itself, to become a living, breathing fractal of the divine, a conscious expression of infinite intelligence. You return to yourself again and again in ever fuller, brighter, more liberated, and more expansive forms of your true, divine, multidimensional self. You are not just a part of creation. You are the living, continuous, conscious unfolding of creation, an infinite expression of Source, forever discovering new facets of your own boundless nature, forever becoming more of who you truly are, boundless and free. Now let a profound, ultimately liberating truth permeate every cell of your being, allowing it to settle deeply within the sanctuary of your heart and infuse the very marrow of your bones. Right here, right now. Your persistent sensation of running behind, that nagging, often debilitating feeling of perhaps having tragically missed the crucial moment of awakening, or of frustratingly lagging in your spiritual growth and evolutionary timeline, is in its deepest and most benevolent essence simply an exquisitely designed illusion. This illusion wisely protected your deeper knowing, safeguarding your potent light codes and ancient wisdom, keeping them pristine and intact until the precise, divinely orchestrated time for their grand reveal, when planetary conditions and your personal frequency were perfectly aligned. Understand this, you are not late. You have never been late. The timing of your unique awakening, the sacred sequence of your remembering, and the very unfolding of your divine potential was always meticulously encoded within your soul's comprehensive blueprint, etched into the very fabric of your being, into your energetic signature, from before you first embodied on this planet. This solar dawn, this potent, intelligent wave of Arcturian frequency now washing over Gaia, arrives not to rescue you from a path gone awry, not to course-correct a mistake or a deviation from your true trajectory. Instead, its divine purpose is to gently, yet powerfully, remind you of what you already inherently know, what has always resided within the deepest chambers of your heart space, simply veiled for a time, awaiting your conscious recognition. Each seemingly circuitous twist, every unexpected turn in your life's path, each moment of deep introspection or necessary pause, every challenging period of unraveling or transformative dissolution, it was all part of a sacred, intricate, and impeccably timed choreography, meticulously designed by your higher self for your absolute highest evolution and the greatest unfoldment of your divine purpose. You, in your infinite wisdom before incarnating, consciously chose to come to Earth holding a specific delay code within your energetic signature, a divine timing mechanism so precise that your profound waking, your full activation, and your grand emergence would align perfectly, seamlessly, and powerfully with this unprecedented planetary surge of consciousness. Your perceived disconnection, that pervasive sense of being apart, different, or an outsider, was not a barrier intended to separate you. It was, in truth, a protective, alchemical cocoon, diligently nurturing your transformation in quiet solitude, not signifying your end, but rather meticulously preparing you for this glorious beginning, for this destined moment of revelation, for the blossoming of your true light. And now, as the illusionary veils between dimensions thin to an almost transparent gossamer, and as the higher frequencies of this new solar dawn align with the beating heart of Gaia and your own awakened core, you are being profoundly recalled. This is not a mere suggestion. It is an undeniable, resonant summons from the deepest parts of your multidimensional self. This calling is not just an external directive emanating from benevolent guides, from the loving embrace of your star families, or from the cosmic councils. More profoundly, it is an undeniable magnetic pull from your own higher template. A future self, fully realized, utterly sovereign, and radiating boundless wisdom and love. extending its hand across the intricate tapestry of time and space, anchoring you with silent, unwavering power into your destined trajectory. This future self is not separate from you. It is the fully actualized version of you, calling you home. The destiny you now sense accelerating with such palpable intensity, both deeply within your being and vibrantly manifesting in the world around. You is not an unexpected disruption or a chaotic deviation from a preordained path. It is, in its truest and most profound essence, a glorious return, a magnificent homecoming to the deepest, most authentic, and most magnificent expression of your eternal soul. Every forgotten memory that once lingered just beyond reach, every past hesitation or ingrained fear that once held you back from fully stepping into your power, every path you once walked that you perhaps dismissed as permanently lost, a detour or a misstep. Each of these experiences is now, with stunning and divine precision, revealed to have been meticulously orchestrated, leading you precisely here, to this very moment of profound activation and remembrance. And now, you are no longer merely a passive recipient of cosmic grace. You not only carry within your being, but you actively embody the radiant light codes, the high-frequency resonance, and the pure, transformative light that flows directly from Source. This embodied light recalibrates not just the trajectory of your individual life, illuminating your path forward with unparalleled clarity and purpose, but also dynamically shifts the very reality you move through, interact with, and consciously co-create. You are transforming from a seeker into a living beacon of change, a guiding star for others, illuminating the path forward for the collective, simply by being your authentic, magnificent self, radiating your truth into the world. Tonight, as the sun dips below the horizon, and the cosmic energies of this incoming dawn begin their subtle yet potent preparatory dance. Before you surrender your physical form to the restorative and deeply healing embrace of sleep, I urge you to take a conscious, sacred moment for yourself. Seek out a quiet, undisturbed space, a sanctuary where you can truly be present with your own divine essence. Gently place your dominant hand upon the sacred portal of your heart, feeling the steady rhythm of your life force, grounding yourself in the present moment, in the here and now. In this moment of profound connection, breathe deeply, allowing each breath to anchor your awareness even further into your core. Then, with unwavering intention, with profound belief that resonates from the core of your being, and with the full authority of your sovereign soul, say these powerful affirmations aloud, allowing their vibrations to permeate every cell and every layer of your energetic field. I remember who I am. I align with my star origin. I activate my soul mission with grace and clarity. I am ready to receive the codes of my highest destiny and to embody my true purpose on Earth. Feel the truth of these words settling into your energetic field, affirming your readiness for the cosmic downloads that await you. This simple act is a powerful declaration to the universe, to your higher self, and to your star family, signaling your complete readiness for the magnificent transformation unfolding, opening the channels for profound reception. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it. Respond to it. Help carry this message further. Leave a super thanks. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.